Welcome back to This Week on Campus, your weekly webcast featuring news and events at Western Iowa Tech. I'm Isabel Martinez.
And I'm Tyler Euchner. This week we'll be talking about some new events that'll be featured here on campus. But first,
Western Iowa Tech hosted an event to let police share how they do their job. The brown, black, and blue presentation let Sioux City officials discuss what's been going on in the city. WIT TV's Tosana Hikioya shares more about the presentation.
Western Iowa Tech hosted the Brown, Black, and Blue event where a panel of local police officers discussed the importance of cultural competency.
Today we had the Brown, Black, and Blue event, which focused on policing, communities of color, and the importance of cultural competency. So this is really important for the Western Iowa Tech community because we at our college have a really robust police science program. And so it's very important that we're having these discussions as the populations are changing and the challenges facing our law enforcement officers are changing so that we can continue to produce the best officers for the state, whether they stay in Iowa, whether they stay in Sioux City, or they go and spread their wings to Seattle, they spread their wings to Florida. We want to make sure that we're giving them what they need to be successful in a challenging field and challenging times.
I won't sit up here and tell you that it was easy to be a police officer, being the first black female officer with my department, being the only female in my academy, living there, being the only person of color with the exception of one Latino. That was easy. No. Do you think I faced some adversity coming through back in 2009 as a police officer in my body? Yes, but I knew that the challenge would be there and I didn't expect it to be easy. I was open to the experience and I was committed to being myself throughout the process. I hope this impacts the community to understand that the door is open to have these types of conversations and that we are ready and willing to be very transparent to what's going on within law enforcement and also accountable for the things that do happen and understand that there is some growing that has to happen. The profession is progressing and that we need new individuals from all walks of life to join us in our mission to improve policing and bring it into the 21st century.
Also imperative to the culture and the community of Sioux City as a whole. Our officers are for our community. They are here to protect and serve us, and if we're not having difficult conversations with them and coming to the table together, we can't build better, grow better, be better, and that's really what this is all about.
For This Week on Campus, I'm Tosana Hikioya.
Tech held a dinner and a show at Baroque's. Stones came down, grabbed some nachos, and sat down and waited for a hypnotist to start. Aurora Anderson told us how the decision-making process goes into these events and why they do it for the students.
Most of the time we just get together in different groups. Like for me, I'm on Senate, and the other people here, they're on they're RAs or they're also on Senate, so we kind of just get together and throw on ideas or what sounds fun to us. I feel like it gives everybody an opportunity to come together and meet new friends and be communicative and make new bonds, try new things, or even just put themselves out there like they haven't done before.
The hypnotist started with 10 students and eventually ended with only two volunteers being left. The crowd laughed and had a great time, while afterwards, the contestants themselves got to have a bit of a laugh.
Craft night took place at Western Iowa Tech housing early last week. People can show their creative side at the Prairie Place, where residents could draw pictures, create painted artworks, or color in coloring book pages. Western Iowa Tech housing gave out snacks and hot chocolate to give their crafters their creative juices. When we come back, we'll have a look at the weather for the week ahead. Stay with us.
I've been deployed overseas 6 times with multiple combat tours. I have had a bounty placed on my head by insurgent forces. I haven't missed a day, a beat, in my career. I haven't been in the hospital since the day I was born. Only one thing has been able to take me down: COVID. And now I've done my part to take COVID down, getting the vaccine.
Whitstock is back and better than ever. We know you've missed that pre-pandemic sound, and we've missed it too. That's why WIT TV has decided to give you the Whitstock you knew and combine it with the style of Glow. To kick things off, we have Winter Wayfarer. The Glow alumni return to WIT for a virtual concert experience. Now available at youtube.com/WITTV.
We saw some cold weather this past week, and I hear it should be looking a little better.
Pablo Gutierrez has the weather for this coming week. What's it looking like out there, Pablo?
Thanks, Isabel and Tyler. So we started out this week with some really nice temperatures and some really nice weather. You were able to go outside for once, but that soon turned with some bone-chilling nights and some snow during the day. And I mean, it's only going to get better from there. This week, we're going to make a nice little turnaround with the weather picking up. And, you know, really nice weather out there especially for Monday. You've got to make sure you get out there for Monday. So on Saturday, we're going to see the sun come out for some sunshine with a high of 44 and a possibility of some wind speeds of 25 miles per hour. And a nice little clear night of around 15. Sunday will be hitting a bit higher with a high of 49 and a mostly clear night around 21. Monday will be a beautiful day with a high of 55. So make sure you do get some sunshine in. Monday night will be a nice 21. On Tuesday, we'll dip down a bit for a nice high of 51 and a night of 23. And on Wednesday, it'll continue to dip down just a tad bit with a high of 48 and a partly cloudy night of 23. Finally, on Thursday, it'll be picking up a tad bit with a nice high of 53. It looks like the week's going to be a really nice one. Just do not forget to bring that jacket out there with you. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Pablo, we'll see you right back in our studio. We'll be right back with more social media information. Please stay with us.
The day we've all been dreaming of is approaching, when life gets back to normal. But we're not there yet. So please, everybody, do your part. Get vaccinated against COVID-19 as soon as possible, because that's the best way to protect you. Protect them. Protect everybody. It's the best way to get Iowa back to normal. Find a COVID vaccine location near you at vaccinateiowa.gov.
Are you looking to feed the reading need but don't know what the times are for the library? We got the hours that you are looking for. Monday through Wednesday, it's going to be open 7:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Thursday, they're shaking up and being open from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Friday, with an even earlier closing from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturday, they are completely closed, with library chat still being available. And finally, on Sunday, they are back open for a short period of time from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Do you enjoy sports or even just want to stay in shape while you're at Western Iowa Tech? Then why not go down to the Stunken Student Center and make your fitness dreams come true? The Student Center is typically open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Monday through Friday, 4 to 8 on Sunday. But sadly, if you're wanting to work out on Saturday, you can't due to it being closed. If you want to talk to anybody about the Student Center, contact Mike Brown via email or text even.
Sickness eventually hits all of us, but not everyone has the money to go down to the doctor's office. Instead of struggling with a ride down there, why not head straight to the campus clinic here on campus? Western Iowa Tech and Tri-State Nursing offer services here on campus for cold, flu, strep throat, STD tested, COVID testing, and so much more. All you have to do is make your way down to room A212 in the Kaiser building between the hours of 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And you just need to show them your WIT ID and they'll let you right on in.
What's on your mind? Are you perhaps struggling with depression, anxiety, or various other demons you have? Well, there is a place you can go to if you need to chat. Coffee and Connections is a safe place to go and chat about what's happening in your life that you want advice on or just need to get off your chest. Head on down to the library from 2 to 3 p.m. in room A422 in the library. And don't forget to drink some hot chocolate or even coffee if you prefer that while you're there.
Events and information for Western Iowa Tech can be found on their social media pages. You can find them on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, and be sure to follow for more updates. If you have something you would like publicized on This Week on Campus, send it to thisweek@whitcc.edu. This Week on Campus is a weekly webcast from the Mass Communications program here at Western Iowa Tech Community College in Sioux City, Iowa.
New episodes of This Week on Campus are posted every Friday afternoon. For the latest content from our programs, please visit our website, whitcc.tv, where you can find a direct link to our YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe and have a wonderful week.